Hey, welcome back to D&D House, where a bunch of nerds get together, roll dice, and slay monsters.
Aw, we missed.
19.
19. Great. Hey, it's Monday night, which means tonight we're playing some My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. Woo woo!
Turn off your mic.
Sup, fuckers? It's been 3 weeks since we last played, and we left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. But tonight we got Ian. Hi.
Yeah.
Adriana. Wyatt and myself. We're gonna have a great time, guys. I hope you're ready to have a great time. It's Halloween again, and we've upgraded. Instead of one person not dressing up this year, we have 3. Sorry, but Ian is reprising his ancient terror.
There is still like 75% of that makeup stick left. I got years worth of this.
I'm fairly certain this is what killed the dinosaurs.
Yeah, absolutely. Best $3 I ever spent.
It's about the same glisten as last
Like I'm fairly certain if God sent this first, Pharaoh would have given up very quickly. You know?
You guys can't super see it on stream, but he is just moist.
Yeah,
He's glistening.
yeah. It's a greasy paint, man.
He is a damp lad.
Blue Man Crew, do we have any announcements this week?
Yeah, we got plenty of announcements this week. We have, for My Hero specifically, 4 new emotes. We got Dead Walker, we got Oh Snap Ito, we got Edgy Kite, and we got Hype Zhao. We also have 2 from Mad King. We got Itzeli Ideas and Bapata Oozle Let's Go. We got Mary Chrysler is an announcement that I needed to make.
Happy Halloween.
Oh yeah, that one.
Merry Spookmas.
And now we have
Spookmas. Come on.
Hollow Wolf, thanks for resubscribing at tier 3.
Jeez.
Coming on 4 months. Shade Boy, thanks for resubscribing. Holy Night Smite, thank you for resubscribing. Cheese Demon, thanks for resubscribing.
The Chad Kite emote is still my favorite.
As well as gifting 2 subs. Cheese Demon, hell yeah. I still, Chad Kite was.
Like the Chad Kite is just.
It was just that fan-made meme from like 4 weeks in. Just cropped that one. I was like, oh yeah, that's a gold one.
I don't think it's ever gonna get better.
We didn't realize how accurate it would be.
Samuel Cole, thanks for resubscribing. And
Love you.
Drayden, thanks for resubscribing. Drayden, 1 month shy of a year now.
Oh shit.
11 months.
If there's a guy,
Is flying, man.
there's a guy in chat named Kerbo Samurai asking for my attention. It's a friend of mine from college. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Because he's told me, he's like, I keep trying to at the dude who's doing the computer thing, and he never sees my messages.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm playing the game.
I know. I told him.
More Chad Kite. Very
Yeah, we
good.
got a lot of Chad.
It's Halloween, which means this stream we're gonna be eating candy on stream.
Oh, you put the bowl right in front of me. Fucking.
Yes.
It's Halloween. Real quick, like
Don't want it.
today's candy of the year
Oh
is
God.
Butterfingers.
Jesus. And here I was hoping we might wait
God, that
until
just
post
stuck
post break.
to your forehead.
Yeah, it sticks too well.
Them. Ito's not that dangerous. Them. Butterfingers. Okay. Anyway. Sorry.
All right. Well, do you have no other announcements for now?
I do not believe so.
All right. Then I think we're ready to kick off. Where last we left our heroes, guys. It's summertime. It's August, and we are here.
It's my
There was one
birthday.
more announcement.
Yes.
The donation sound has been changed from one of the generic ones now to our D&D House official. The morning shift was uneventful.
Oh my God.
Oh. I hate all of you.
So that'll play for that.
Is it like Tafa's voice?
I was tossing it in the air between. It's cut right from that episode because the lads pinged it for me in the Discord. If you guys find sound bites that you really like, toss the timestamp in Discord or comment it on YouTube and be like, "This would be a great sound bite for stream." I'll do it.
You really will.
My Butterfinger's sinking into my real I can see the tip of it now.
Holy shit.
Just the tip.
All right.
It's transcended my eyebrow.
Yeah. It's where last we left our heroes, guys.
I'm gonna need paper towels.
It's summer break. Oh, it's on the vellum.
That's okay. It'll wash off of that.
Yeah. It's summer break, and we are at our summer training camp. Where last we left our heroes, you guys did not arrive at camp fast enough to secure dinner, so you are being sent to bed, all exhausted or fatigued. Some of us with little or no power left.
Could I have gotten dinner if I abandoned my friends and just flew?
Yes. What do you have?
Huh?
What do you have?
Wings? No, of course I wouldn't have.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, Zhao Fei leaving his friends. What do you have?
damn it.
Wings?
Come on. Pay attention to the campaign.
Yeah, that was like a couple quirk upgrades
These
ago.
days are gonna wake up 3 in the morning. It's a classic. Someone made a meme of that like a year ago, and I love it. Also, Ito's mini broke right before the stream started, so
She is half man.
we just have a pair of red shoes like the Wicked Witch of the East on board. And,
Or like the ones in her closet.
Committed.
Yeah.
Right. You just said Toru's committed. Oh man.
Yeah, we should have just broken her mini.
Committed to the pin.
Stop. Funny enough, Toru's mini is the first mini I ever printed for my hero. Yeah. Okay. Well, then, yeah, I think we're going to get right into it. You guys, I mean, really nothing's going to happen tonight, except we're going to meet all of our camp counselors and teachers and such, which, interesting enough, we've already met 2 of them and kind of figured out where we are. We are at the private training estate owned and run by the Wild Pussycats, who are one of the most prolific rescue and first aid kind of centered teams in all of Japan. Very fun group. Not a super combat heavy group necessarily, but you know they're all skilled martial artists.
Going one right on top of another. Holy Nice Mike, thanks for the 100 biddies. And Dracon coming in, $20 donation. Every player gets a reroll.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, bud.
Going to be useful.
Thank you.
Be training hard.
Yeah, we are going to be training hard because we are going to get into quirks.
We're gonna get
This session. But yeah, you guys get to meet at least 2 of those teachers, and you also have some UA teachers or UA kind of adjacent staff present tonight. You guys have.
Does Midoriya still get kicked in the nuts?
Midoriya does still get kicked in the nuts by a mysterious 10-year-old.
Classic.
Very good.
I want to talk to this 10-year-old
You want to go talk to the
at some point. I gotta talk
I'll
to this
I'll get you a conversation with the mysterious 10-year-old.
That's right. You should be the one to do it because he can't kick you in the nuts.
Oh boy.
You're invincible.
There are words in rebuttal, I would say, if we were not live on Twitch TV. But yeah, you guys have Aizawa, obviously. He's our homeroom teacher. Class 1B's homeroom teacher, Vlad King, the blood hero. He's very interesting. Maybe you should go talk to him. And we also have one other UA staff member that we're all kind of familiar with, Triage, who does liaise with the school and is like he is a part-timer there because of his kind of floaty nature of not having a headquarters or a team to work with. Yeah, he shows up once or twice every semester, and this is one of those times. Which is good for you in particular because obviously Walker has a history with Triage. Very good. And then lastly, there is
Anyway.
yeah, there should be 2 other members of the Wild Pussycats, but we have not ran into them yet. So everyone kind of scatters. All of the boys are shuffled off to their sleeping space, and all the girls as well. And everyone is just dead exhausted. As you guys each reach your living areas, it is not long before the Class 1B students have all like fully arrived as well.
Okay. Hollow Wolf, thank you for the $20. Rerolls for all. And Holy Nice Mike, thanks for the 200 biddies.
There was
And
also a
for
test.
whatever reason, yeah, there was a test one that I put up. For whatever reason, the morning shift was uneventful, was not working. I think I've got it fixed.
We'll find out.
It says it's working. The test worked.
Ian, you are haunting. I can't not look at you.
I'll be in your dreams tonight.
I hate this.
Nightmare.
It's like a really, really, really bad Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
He like shows up for the audition.
Yeah, that's me.
It's Zhao.
This is the Blue Man Group, but doing all right. Cool. Everyone has kind of gathered up, and all of you are split up with your with the various members of Class 1 and B of your different sexes. So you know all the girls from class 1B. Everyone knows just about everybody.
I've never met these people
at least
before in my life.
name. Yes, you have. At least in name.
Do you remember them?
But most people are just too tired. And pretty quickly, people start passing out and hitting the hay.
Do I get to talk to Coda?
You want to go track him down before
Yes.
you are shuffled off to your sleeping space? Absolutely. I want stealth checks from both of you.
I'm actually going to need stealth.
So we get separate out as we come up with the 1B kids. Just like, Manga! And then
Yeah.
just like,
Manga has just
I
like
try hard.
Manga has like an emoji that's like it's like the colors like sagging and like dripping off the page almost. And
His face is melting.
yeah, he's just like he has no energy, no effort left, and he just like drags himself over and gives you the weakest high five possible. Absolutely. What were your stealth checks?
22.
Well,
Cool.
I'm pretty good at stealth, but I rolled a 4.
You get away from your group, but as you're leaving yours, something comes up. Yeah. Okay. You are leaving your group, and you feel the hair stand up on the back of your neck, and you feel your blood run just like a tiny bit cold as you feel the erasure quirk effect take over for a second. Then you just hear his voice as he walks up behind you, holding his capture device. So, where are we going?
Just walking before bed.
Don't think you can go sneaking off now. I'll be keeping an eye on your girlfriend too. And he shoots, like throws it and wraps that thing around your arm and just lightly kind of tugs you back towards your area.
Can't leave bed, honey.
He knows Ito's one of the sneakiest people in class. He's not going to let her boyfriend run around free.
He's like, I can't keep you on a leash. She'll keep him on a leash.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I
damn.
guess I'll go to bed then.
Sorry. Poor stealth. You do get out and about for at least a little while, and you kind of find yourself. This is like a huge facility with a pretty large, really nice main building, and then these big, kind of like log cabin styled secondary buildings and such. And looking around, how are you doing?
I would have watched wherever he went.
I guess yeah, that's pretty good. Just with that as a reference, then roll a perception check for me.
18?
Mm-hmm. The ground here is pretty like soft and like just like a little it's a little wet.
Oh.
And you do see there are some very defined tracks from shoes that kind of remind you of like Midoriya's, but they're like the very wide tread, but obviously children's shoes. And you see they kind of lead away from the main camp off towards this kind of huge crag of rocks off to the side of the area. I'm going to do a survival check for you to really track this. And if you succeed this one, then you should at least know where he is.
19?
19. Yeah, I mean, it's going to lead you
Out of
out
1B, who do you think has
and,
epilepsy?
it seems as you kind of start to follow it quite a ways away from camp. This kid's just like wandering off. Are you going to go?
Oh, yeah. If he looks like he's just fucking wandering off. I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, he seems like he belongs here, but he
Yeah.
seems also like in your mind is out of place.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you go follow. It is about that time that some of the girls start to be like, where did Ito go?
I'm trusting them not to snitch.
Oh, fuck them. What are they going to do? Track you down? Come on.
I'm in Wild Wild Pussycat territory. They can find me if they want.
Yeah, at the very least, Mandalay can find you. Yeah, you follow and kind of start to make your way across this forest, in relatively away from the direction you guys all came through the beast territory. And as you make your way up towards this kind of hill and this crag that is out here in the middle of this relatively even terrain, yeah, you get up the slope, kind of pass through like what's effectively like a small kind of natural ravine that is like so kind of, or not ravine, it's like a little gorge, so tight it's almost cavernous. And as you get out the other side, there's that little kid standing like just on this big cliff shelf with his little hat, the horns. It's just a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't notice you.
I'll just kind of like lean against the wall and just.
Jin.
So is this like your room? You have an actual room, right?
Yeah, he immediately screams and turns around and like holds his hands up, like both of them together. And he's, "What are you doing here? Get out of here!"
And you're just a kid that like wandered off into the forest.
No, oh, there's the candy. Are they just taking the whole ball? I love trick or treaters. Yeah, stupid. Can you just go, please?
Sure. Yeah,
I'm not like wandering around. I know what I'm doing, okay?
Alright. I like. Side note before I go, I just thought it was hilarious that you kicked Midori in the balls. Just.
Pretty cool.
She was kind of like.
Yeah, I mean his hands go down to his side, and he just kind of like looks to the ground, and just kind of like pivots on the spot a little bit. It's just like, okay, can you go? People don't follow me here.
Oh, okay. Might be.
Sorry, I'm not a person.
I'm a ghost. Nightmare.
He was deeply unsettled by your following him.
There's ways and ways.
Told you this was just punctuated by the sound of children screaming.
Mm-hmm. That was. You just. Did you even mute before?
No, probably not. There's a sound bite.
Yeah, we need to make we need the GIF now of just your face appearing. Is
That's
that
animated emote.
yeah? That's
I need to
that
find
face
some
is
of the best
wretched.
animated emotes.
All right. Yeah, he is not happy about being intruded upon in what seems to be like a private, just kind of like space for him to be. by
His
himself.
mountain bathroom.
Fair.
His Roman bath.
He's got that little cave area, and just out on that lip is just a single toilet.
The fucking Rick and Morty episode.
That's where I would put it. Right? The most glorious shits.
All right. Yeah, you head back.
Yeah.
Cool. You're pretty tired too. Like everybody, getting through the forest just takes a long time, even if you do it efficiently.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone kind of settles in. Unless we want to talk to like any of the other members of Class 1, 1A or 1B.
And Samuel Cole, thank you for the villain point going to Totham.
For me to distribute?
At your discretion.
I hate it. Okay.
Let me know, did the sound work?
I love this Halloween music.
Fuck the villain points.
The sound did not work.
Damn it!
Villain point? I guess I know which villain to give it to. It's fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. Thank you. Cool. Back into it. Yeah, anyone interact with anyone, any NPCs, or are we pretty good?
I think I'm good.
It's good to be under the same roof as all of your contemporaries, at least, but everyone passes the fuck out.
Hey, Walker.
Okay.
Who are these people?
Classmates.
No, not them. The other ones.
Oh my god.
The 1B kids?
There's a bee? Damn.
Was it? You like go on a date with a girl from 1B?
No?
No, she was.
There's 1C.
You don't tell me anything about your life, dude.
Yeah. Shame.
Except the fucking mutilation. Come on.
Like,
The real shit here.
is our friendship just like weird science experiments and me not being your doctor?
Purely utilitarian.
Doctor.
Okay, cool. That works.
Yeah. You guys see Mineta, like, he doesn't sleep in his sleeping bag. He gets in one end of it and, like, rolls himself into it fully because he's so small. He can just do that, right? He doesn't even, like, unzip or anything. He just lays on it.
So is he like enclosed in it?
Yeah, he's like a burrito right now.
wanna pick him.
And, well, no, as soon as he, like, passes out and starts snot bubbling, Sarah's just like... and he just, like, pulls out a full length of tape, and he's just, like, creeping towards him.
Wait.
Oh shit! The both of you. Ida's like across the room, hands on his hips, just watching, and he just like shakes his head and tuts a little bit about it, but he doesn't stop you.
I said, check this out, right? Check this out. I go to my backpack.
Oh
I'm
no!
gonna take out one of my British flags.
Oh no!
Let's do it.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh god, the Irish are back.
I'll deal with you later.
Yeah. So you guys stick the British flag in the burrito and then just wrap the whole thing in tape.
Yeah, and the flag's like, I want the flag like hanging off the side.
Okay. Well, we terrorize Mineta. You don't stop them, right?
From duct taping a burrito?
Mineta wrapped himself up in his sleeping bag, and then they just taped it up as soon as he passed out.
Oh, well,
And take the British flag.
Ida's not gonna stop him.
I'm probably passed out.
Yeah, Shota's already passed out, so he's not gonna stop him. Cool, great. That's the night for the boys. The girls, yeah, nothing crazy really happens.
I say by the time I get back, most of them are probably asleep.
Yeah, almost all of them. Momo is, of everyone, Momo is still up, and she's like sitting up in her sleeping bag, and she has a book and like one of those like little lights, and she turns and like blinds you for a second, and just turns it off. Sorry, I really should be going to bed, shouldn't I?
Yeah, go to bed.
Ito, where did you wander off to?
On a walk.
All right.
Just out.
On phase.
You know my mom.
It's not Mamo?
She turns the light off. You guys both settle in bed, but it's like another minute or two before you hear her. She speaks again, just out of nowhere. You know, I wish I could do what you do. Just
Leave.
run around and
Just
Be-
terrorize the city.
free-spirited.
What's stopping you?
He doesn't answer that. But you ask a good question. Next morning, hey, we all wake up. It's time for training. We wake up pretty early, not super early, but as soon as you guys go outside, Aizawa is already out there waiting. The sun has risen for some time.
Boy.
Yeah, you get up. Mineta is he was muffled. You can't hear him. He's just like he's just screaming into the burrito.
He's like having a panic attack, and everyone's like,
The
ah!
flag is gone. The British flag is gone.
Is there an Irish flag in this place?
No, it's just gone. You think he's just that much of a psychopath that he carries an Irish flag around with him?
Yeah.
God. He's trying everything he can to not be Irish.
Borders are weird.
He doesn't want to be perceived as a foreigner.
But he is.
But see,
Then
see,
sure you don't belong here. You look
We all
funny.
know it.
he was born here. He's half Japanese.
No, he looks weird.
He's white.
I look super normal. He looks weird.
God.
You're a chicken. Point.
Chickens
he's got
belong
red hair.
everywhere.
But yeah, your flag's missing, and obviously Nensho's the first suspect. Eventually,
He was on this train.
it's all the guys
all
from
the
Class 1B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. Get him later.
Just as a refresher for you guys then, and for the audience, the extra class members from Class 1B are all male, but we have Nensho Tenohira. He is the one with the friction-based quirk we saw at Sports Festival, and the other couple
I thought
of
he was
times.
just Irish.
Stop.
I thought he was lucky.
Stop it.
Potatoes or something.
Irish
Car bombs?
certainly causes a lot.
Ian's like, let me be racist against white people, okay?
He's orange.
But Italians next? Come on. We have Gankona Dato.
There's an Italian in our midst.
No, fuck you. We have Dato. He is the one with the really strong suplexing ability, but he is not like a friendly guy. He's not unfriendly. He just will not talk to people. But he's not a dick to talk to, at least. We have Fuzan Uzumaku.
Someone commented,
going
sloppy line said, Nenshan O Tenohigan.
What? What?
Hate it.
What Walker calls
We'll
him
get that man a prize. Oh man, sounds like a super move from Bleach. Sounds like a Zabukusei.
The next Dragon Ball Z character.
Okay, yeah, we got Fuzan Uzumaku. We've seen him like barely, but he creates tornadoes and he
Throws people off roofs.
stays away mostly from the 1A people. And we have Senso Otoko, who is a very friendly jellyfish, or really man of war, Quirk mutant. Very fun guy. Very fun guy. Quiet. Possibly more quiet than Koda, which is staggering.
He has to protect his head because he has no skull. Just squishy brains.
You can
ready to be
see
scrambled.
the faint outline of like very pink organs or something.
That's awkward.
It's not good.
Anytime we fight against each other, it's just called shots for the head.
Stop.
Let's separate them lobes.
It's time for an easy lobotomy.
Hemispherectomy. I call this move the Dr. Ben Carson.
Oh Jesus Christ! I love the medical jokes. Why? Thank you. Cool.
For president.
Yeah.
Jesus,
that
guys.
He's a fucking nut.
Yeah, that's all of our extra students. But yeah, next morning we get up, we rise bright and early. It's time for training, and just after sunrise, Aizawa takes all of you out to a nearby kind of very large open area.
He takes us out and shoots.
Takes it back and shoots.
Took too fucking long last
Tear the
night.
shit out of this forest.
This is a nightmare.
We're pooping in the forest?
Is a chicken shit in the woods?
Every single person in your class has been given a specific
Use a coop, thank you very much.
task or technique to train their quirk for today, and they will have different ones ready for you later on over the course of the next 2 weeks. But
We get
for
that
now, you guys are all split up, sent to different areas with different instructors. Mandalay is handling all of the telepathic communications across the groups. Class 1B will be joining us shortly. But Vlad King has something else for them right now, and Aizawa wants to get you guys started bright and early. Yes.
Do we see Coda at all?
The kid? No.
Okay. I want to talk
This
to him
early?
again the next time we see him.
Mhm. It's probably only like 6:45 in the morning, maybe 7.
That's okay. I just want to put that out there so the next time we...
Fun. Zhao, you are sent to the third member of the Wild Pussycats that we have met now, Tiger.
Gumby bones.
Tai,
Grr.
you have been sent to go train. You've been sent to go train with Kirishima, who
Makes
you are
sense.
going to absolutely wail on with your quirk. You are permitted. you are
Midoriya?
permitted with supervision to use the lethal forms of your weapons, not just the non-lethal forms of your weapons, because
yeah.
Kirishima needs to get hit as hard as possible. Ito, we are going to have a bad time. They have various implements and instruments for basically you just like to work out the joints in your fingers.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, and
Lots
then
of boiling water for your hands.
But then they also just have like just like little fitness courses where you can do lots of like jumping on pretty treacherous, rocky kind of terrain. And wall climbing and stuff like that. So you're gonna have general fitness, but then also you're gonna have to be like, what are the
Grip trainers.
Yeah, you're gonna have grip trainers that are gonna be obscenely difficult, and they're gonna have you working your fingers as much as possible. Hopefully, we're going to increase your quirk limit.
He's going to be able to
Flat.
strangle an elephant by the end of this.
Walker sweats.
Nutcracker.
I was thinking world's scariest hand job. So
I hear that.
It's like each one like unravels and she's got like a Sour Patch. I was gonna give you a Butterfinger. Like each finger has like a six
oh, we
pack.
have the watermelon.
It's like those rare people in the world who like work out their hands so much that they can have like almost bicep like fucking yeah. It's insane. That's a real thing. All right. And Walker, you are going to work with Vlad King when he arrives. But until then, they're going to have you running through the fitness stuff.
Oh.
Fun.
Fitness dick.
Do we have our hero costumes?
You guys do not have your hero costumes. We are all
Just a Speedo anyway.
yeah, we are all in whatever is most comfortable for us individually.
A Speedo.
But of course, they also do have UA gym uniforms available.
A Speedo.
Yeah. And you see your friends subjected to all manner of horrible and torturous training.
Me and a Speedo.
The worst of which is definitely probably
Speedo.
Bakugo, who is
Boiling.
sticking his hands in water that's almost boiling and then pulling it out and just creating fire blasts. Todoroki's got it pretty bad. Ida's just running. He's just running. Oh.
Trip him.
But yeah, they'll all be okay. They've been through worse. And we get training through our day. So everyone's going to get a free development point for the day.
Yo.
With a recommendation from each of your instructors of how you want to kind of develop your quirks a bit, but you don't have to take their recommendations.
Anything you say, Tiger?
Ian, I want you to make an attack roll at Zhao Fei. Big Zhao.
Absolutely. I assume I can get one hype built up for this roll.
You can roll for hype, sure.
It's enough for one. I can only spend one on attack rolls, so.
Okay.
An attack roll of
7.
20, 30 even.
30 even.
30 is even very good.
Mediocre. You
Nat 4.
Nat 13.
Oh, okay.
4 on the D6.
Oh,
4 on his bonus.
okay. I was like, whoa, what?
You throw a punch at him that, for all intents and purposes, should hit, except that his Gumby body just like folds and bends around where your punch goes, and then he just contorts in like a full donut shape, and just upside down punches you right in the guts. You take it a lot better than the shrimpy fucks like Midoriya take it.
Right.
But like, ooh, Tiger has his work cut out for him. And so he is going to recommend that you use your development point and continue to develop your bonus to attack or damage. Probably attack.
I missed so seldomly.
I know.
Yeah, it's probably a good call.
There are other ways you can develop your bonus to attack as well.
How so?
With some fun techniques and such that he shows you. You could attempt to train into the ability to reduce concealment penalties, which would be pretty fun.
I could just take the blind fight feats with the martial flexibility.
That's good. I mean, that would decrease it by, what, 40%?
50% at the...
50% at the max?
Yeah.
Not bad.
I just re-roll the 50%, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's no flat reduction.
Okay. But yeah, you could also just go into more attack bonus. You could go into improved critical, anything of the like.
Let's go to improved critical.
Hell, you could go into just more attacks.
I want to go into improved critical because my whole build idea is to go around increasing crits and heavy crits.
And heavy damage.
One-shotting the shit out of people.
Okay.
That's one development point, and it is new because I have not I have not been able to spend hype to increase my critical yet.
Mm-hmm.
So how is this going to function? Do I
Okay.
spend it as a reaction upon critting, or do I have to bet a hype
You
on
are
an attack roll?
you are going to bet a hype.
Okay.
And it's just going to function as a standard improved crit range for your unarmed strikes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get improved crit. So it's not betting a hype. It's just spending a hype for.
Yeah.
Okay. And
All right. Ty. with Kite going off again, facing off against Kirishima, I mean, he's like actually one of the people in the class who can just take your hits pretty consistently, which is nice. Walker can't take them. It hurts him, and he convinces himself it's fine because he's invincible.
I'm functionally immortal.
But this guy, you can hit him real hard. And tell me, what do you want to develop out of that? Something preferably focusing towards damage or possibly reduction mitigation.
Oh. Well, you see, when I was rolling, last time for my quirk upgrades, I rolled Maledict. And I wrote down that I needed one more point to up my Maledict. And I just got a point.
Damage reduction won't do much if I sap you with psychic damage, right? Sure. Absolutely.
Just psychologically dormant you.
Scars.
Mm-hmm. I guess no, Maledict's bleed damage, but yeah.
Yeah.
The effect's the same.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Maledict is currently 1d6.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to increase the value, or do you want to remove the penalty?
I think it was going for lifesteal.
You are going straight for lifesteal.
Yeah, it was what I rolled, so. That'd probably be reducing penalty until eventually it heals me.
First reduce penalty,
yeah.
then you train 3 more times and change it to lifesteal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna do a slight rebalance on Maledict here, and that's fine. Okay, so with your upgrading it then, do you want to upgrade it to just like a D8?
I thought I was like reducing the penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can upgrade that, and then we could just make it so that you take less damage
Sure.
off the top.
Sure.
Cool. Love these
And
kids.
we are out.
Yep, there he goes again.
Goodbye. Okay, I'm also going to rebalance it because the doubling was kind of obscene a little bit. So we're just going to make it a flat, you deal an extra d8 damage, you take half the damage that you roll. Does that seem fair?
1d8,
Mm-hmm.
and then take half.
Does that seem fair?
Sure.
Okay.
Kids is vicious.
Your patron saint is me.
Attack until you miss. Upgrades.
Yeah, but I rolled for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't
Yeah,
go
you
back.
want to you got to achieve lifesteal, and then you can select a new power to go for.
Mhm.
And we'll get a new 12 recommendations. And
I'll
roll
just
for
tell you,
those.
Kite, next time you upgrade, we're going to put it to a d10, and then you'll just lifesteal half the damage from the effect. So
Sweet.
max
That
of,
was
max
the
of
second
10,
upgrade,
but
so.
considering using Maledict functions as a special move, or you have to use it with a special move, either way, it ends the weapon at effect, so that's not terrible. Okay, solid.
That was the second upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Level 2 ability now. Ito, nothing like too special for you.
I'm just going for usage.
Yeah, you're just getting tips from them of like how to pace yourself.
May I use my vape?
You are allowed to use your vape, but extremely discouraged from it. The whole point of this is that they're trying to test your limits and make you push yourself. If you feel like I fucked up, I might actually like genuinely hurt myself here, we'll have triage come look at you. But otherwise, no vape, not this time.
She's not going. I was just curious if it was like a hardcore.
Yep.
Shade Boy, thanks for the donation. I got you.
Yeah, there's nothing anyone at this camp's going to do to hurt themselves that triage won't pick up, so you'll be okay.
Wasn't worried. I was just curious. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, so you can develop really anything you want. You can just hold on to it. Whatever.
I just want to up usage.
Yeah, usage is kind of the recommended course anyway. And this is the first time I believe we're upgrading your capacity, right?
So right now it's my
solid.
dex and then 1 point of non-lethal afterwards. So 30, 44 total. That's what I've got. Usage before I pass out.
Mm-hmm. Solid. Increase your just like the flat amount you can use. So we're gonna make it dex plus 1/2 level, which isn't like a huge difference right now, but it's the kind of difference over time that gets pretty big.
Yeah.
And that means next time we'll go up to full level. So it should be like 23 before you take any damage.
Sweet.
Not bad. Vicious. And this guy, you go train with Vlad King. Vlad King, who explains to you the properties of his quirk, and how he can effectively control his blood and externalize it through the special support equipment made for him. He wants to see what you can do to it.
His blood?
Yes, it's outside his body. There's zero harm to him possible.
Well, that makes it less fun.
But he can turn it into its own solid or liquid mass outside of his person and basically control it like a fucking waterbender might.
Can you make it look like my best friend's arm? What?
Stop.
Trauma healing
He
too.
wants to see what the worst thing you can do to it is, and he wants to see if there's any other non-lethal, just like things you can do. Maybe change the, he doesn't
Color.
know you could change the color, but you could do things like that. Change its viscosity, change whatever. Actually, don't do that. That's gross.
All right, let's just go for full
Turning it to wine.
full bore. Let's disintegrate the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Roll some damage on it then.
Uh, 24.
24 is exactly enough, by the way. 24 is his con score. Holy shit.
Double my con.
Yeah, he creates just
Four
like
off, baby.
he creates like a solid just
What up,
like
big?
spike of just blood in the middle of this kind of clearing in the trees. And you shed some of your own blood on it for a few moments. It sits inert, and then it very quickly darkens and begins to like almost like effervesce. And it's not good. And afterwards, he just loses control of its shape as it is no longer viable for his quirk. Yeah. He runs you through using that all day. He has you show him some stuff with plants. And he is also going to talk to you about things like diet and lifestyle choices and how to manage your lifestyle so that like your liver, or not your liver, your kidneys?
Lungs.
Kidneys. What cycles the blood?
Liver.
That is liver. I was right. So your liver is like maximum power and efficiency at all times, because obviously that's kind of something he has to worry about.
Eat liver.
Yeah.
Works for Liver King.
That's the steroids that work for Liver King.
But yeah, you end up using
What? No, he's all natty, bro.
you end up using almost all of, if not all of, your quirk for the day, because he's just gonna have you do a bunch of different trials for things. He wants to see everything you know how to do, wants you to try new things, and he's gonna basically do what All Might did and restructure your like dietary life and everything with your personal life habits and such to help you work on this. So take a development point, and unlike the rest of these guys, you have like the most individually weird and kind of variable quirk.
Is this where the odd effects start to come in?
Yeah.
This
Where
is
you
where
start
you
training
can,
the crazy things.
I think so.
this is where
Hell
you
yeah,
can do weird
dude. Hell
shit.
yeah.
It's where you do really weird shit.
I've been waiting
Well,
for
the
this.
damage and healing are both at level 3 already.
Damage and healing
are
both
They're
fun.
both 3d6 plus a d10 plus con. Like I don't. That's fine.
He has a really unique. Do you want like a recommendation?
Yeah.
He has a really unique move where he like shoots his blood out and then just like solidifies it around a target, kind of like Katara with Azula. You could do something better.
I want to freeze people's blood inside them.
You want to stun them.
I want to blood bend people.
Okay, we can work towards blood bending, but I think giving targets the slowed or stunned effect as a starter would be pretty nuts.
Man, oh fuck! I want to. Oh god! I want to cause rapid clotting.
Oh
I was just
shit!
thinking like rattlesnake venom.
Komodo dragons, like straight up, like full blown, like hemotoxin style, but not
Okay.
not poison, but like just rapid clotting mutations. Yeah, that'll yeah.
Walker, you gave me cancer?
So you want to develop a new ability?
Yeah.
Okay. As the first thing on a tree, would you settle for the slowed condition, which is just they cannot move more than half move speed? Awesome. You affect a target, they don't take damage, they are no longer bleeding, right? Because they're rapid clotting, which means you wouldn't be able to do more quirk stuff on them unless you cut them again or anything like that. But, yeah, until they succeed a save. they are slowed from your quirk, or until the number of rounds has elapsed, right?
I don't think there's a round counter.
There's not currently a round counter. No, you're
There
right.
should be a round counter on it then.
We should put a round counter on
I need
it.
to set a round counter.
Put it to your con.
Okay.
Con's pretty fair.
5 rounds.
That's still a lot of rounds.
25 seconds.
Well, no, because right now it's currently 2 successful saves.
Yeah.
Just put it to 2. Put it to 2. So that means it's not 2 to cure, it's just 2 to suppress until it ends. That makes sense, and that Pathfinder already has effects like that anyway. Basilisks and shit. Cool. Fortunately, round counter has never been relevant. There's never been a situation where we're like, how long is this lasting?
It's usually over pretty quick.
Yeah. Shh, it'll be over fast.
Just let it happen.
Hate it.
Close your eyes.
No tears, only dreams now.
Of note to the story only. Cool. That's their new level 1 ability. Fun! Some of our other classmates are having a time. There are like a good couple people just like shouting and screaming and just being as loud as possible while still being healthy. Oh man. Kaminari's hooked up to a car battery. This looks more like medieval torture than
The classic
on his
medieval
nipples?
torture device of car battery.
I know.
It's just a BDSM dungeon.
I mean, Todoroki's in a boiling pot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
This looks more horrific than training, but it's working, and everyone makes some good progress for the day. You get to watch Midoriya get the shit beat out of him for a couple hours. It's
Yeah.
Big Zhao likes that. Do you think Big Zhao, like, who do you think, Big Zhao or Midoriya
Right now,
right now?
Big Zhao.
Big Zhao.
Right now, I would put money on Big Zhao.
I think you have the consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if it lasts more than a round or two, he might have you on just like the performance per round.
It also goes down to like, are we doing a death match or like
Yeah.
we're in a friendly training?
Yeah.
We're in a friendly training. He never goes anywhere close to hurting himself levels again. I got him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's good at 8%. He's not as good as you.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. I'm not even sure he beats you.
Kill him.
Todoroki certainly,
What?
or
I think you're in trouble.
Tokuyami certainly didn't. I've been waiting for this matchup. It's doomed by fate. Oh.
Give up. Boom. I said give up. Boom.
You really just bonked him on the head twice, huh?
Yeah.
Brutal. All right.
He woke up and he was like, it's come to my attention that my physical form is weak.
Yeah. Literally, that's been his arc.
Yeah.
he's learning fucking.
So he's just like getting
It's
the
like,
shit kicked
fine,
out of him,
I'll
right?
do some
Who
push-ups.
is?
Midoriya.
Yeah.
I want to find Bakugo.
Bakugo is not to be talked to right now.
Oh.
He takes like a break every 30 minutes, but otherwise he is just like agonizingly sticking his hands in this boiling water, blasting. I mean, his hands are really tough. You know, they have to be. Blasting Quirk. Just pissed. He's just pissed constantly.
Well, so I got fucking Sato, I got Jurata, San, Kamakiri?
Yeah, those guys. Kamakiri's actually off somewhere else.
Kamakiri's probably with them.
He's doing mobility things in the forest right now.
Okay. Ito.
Yeah, he'd be off with your group sometimes too. And everyone just hears Tokoyami in the cave just shouting at the top of his fucking lungs constantly, and this horrendous roar echoing from the depths. Fucking dark shadow.
Oh,
Break for
don't
lunch?
touch me there.
Yeah. You guys go long enough. They're going to call it for the day. And everyone breaks for dinner, which we meet the 4th member of the Wild Wild Pussycats, Ragdoll. She's nice. She's very friendly. She's using her quirk to keep track of everyone and make sure everyone's okay. If anyone dips a bit, she calls triage. He takes care of them. And
Guess who dips next? It's her!
stop. And everyone breaks for dinner. You guys are all going to be split up into groups of 3. Tell me, who wants to be in groups with whom?
Groups of 3? But there's
You get one of your word edgy friends?
You want to do Todoroki? He's a good cook.
Yeah, sure.
We work in the kitchen together. Tomek.
I'm gonna grab my best
If he
buddy
wants.
Kite and Jiro.
Hey, Kite, you want to be with?
Yes.
Yeah, who else? Who else? Come on.
Yeah, if Todoroki doesn't have anyone, I'll ask.
The call for 2 katanas.
There are like a couple people asking for Todoroki.
Every one of your weapons just has.
It's not a contest. He goes with you guys.
Offhand.
It's like
What the hell?
sadly, he wants to go with like Momo or Ida, but no, he goes with you guys.
Oh.
Fun. Yeah, everyone splits up into groups, and the Wild Wild Pussycats explain it's time for everyone to cook their own dinners tonight. You guys are not going to be spoiled like you may have been for lunch earlier, and they're going to feed you, for most of this training camp, but they want you to build some more practical skills on your own as well. So they're going to give you all the raw ingredients, and everyone is going to cook for themselves, which means we're going to have a fun skill challenge.
I don't have to be around open
Some of us
flames,
are
do I?
very
I
good
can't
at
be
that.
around open flames. I'll catch on fire. My feathers are. They'll melt.
What?
Smell like burning hair. Open
It's
flame.
true. I've smelt it.
Yeah, Jiro just
Please no.
okay, I can handle the fire.
Oh, you're the best.
Cool.
We also shouldn't let Kite around open flame.
What?
I'm gonna let Kite cut things. That's what he's good at, right?
I also like fire.
Doesn't
God,
the,
you're a brilliant.
thanks. Doesn't the clown know how to cook, or like at least use a knife
Don't let him
for
cook.
things?
I don't know about this one.
With what Ty's wearing, we shouldn't
Fair.
let her cook anything.
Fair.
Little shop of horrors.
Jesus.
Heisenberg.
Yeah. Okay. So I need skill challenges from both groups. 3 for 3. Moderate DC. Fun. Just fun. But hey, it's almost like one of us has been spending all semester getting ready for this shit.
Good enough. I need a D6.
Wow.
Can I use a sense motive to see what
What are you
like
doing?
Increasing my strength for a
Nice.
strength check.
see what Todoroki's doing and what Walker's doing to like move around them as they're doing things like rather than having to like move out of their
I gotta
way
go tell kids
and
there's
stuff.
no
Just
more
kind of
candy.
understanding like okay, step here. Okay, he's gonna take care of this. He's doing this.
What skill is that again?
Sense motive.
Yeah. How do I use my friends most effectively?
Yeah.
Oh.
21.
Scream at these.
He didn't boo them this time.
Funny.
21. You're good. Walker, you always cook. You have a skill for it somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you have culinary something or other? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll get candy. Crunch. I mean, non-name brands, but
22. 22?
yeah.
Does Todoroki want to do one or should we just do another?
I'll do one.
I was like, I don't mind.
Two-tone Roki.
He failed. Help him out.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What did he do?
He
Cook.
he like lit the flame. He was being helpful. He did that. He's good at that. And he was like doing prep, which he's good at because he always helps his sister with prep. Realistically, he probably like spilled something or knocked something over, or just like put too much of something
Can I
in
do a
somewhere.
sleight of hand to try and fix it without him noticing too much?
Absolutely. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's nice. Yeah, it's like you go to try the food and you're like, Icy Hot touched this while we weren't looking because Walker wouldn't fuck this up.
26.
Absolutely, yeah. You Remy it a little bit, and you
It could
you,
be a 30
you
if
fix
we
his
want to add a
mistake.
+4.
And he's none the wiser.
Before he can realize that he messed.
You
Yeah,
Remy this.
Before he can realize that he made a mistake.
No, I love that scene. Yeah, you.
So I don't want him to have a confidence
Yeah,
crash.
you know that like his older sister cooks because he's at least mentioned that a little
Yeah.
bit. So yeah, it's good. You're taking care of his ego. That's a good friend thing to do.
Strength check.
Yeah. Oh God.
33.
33.
You cut through the table.
Oh my God. Zhao goes and is like hefting all of the ingredients. Not like he gets like all of it together and just like dumps it all on the table. Obviously he like moves the like full pot of water and everything. You just do all the physically
Yeah.
laborious things because I mean you're strong, but Jiro is like
They move
skinny.
things.
She is like +1 strength. So.
Yeah. I got it for him.
Gotcha. Okay, you.
I have Gambler.
Yeah,
And
you keep
bartender.
How do you season these appropriately? Let's find out.
And I have bartender. I did that.
You do also have 2 rerolls.
realistically, you're like
At
probably
some
helping
point.
more than just your group. Like you go to get
Oh, yeah.
firewood, and you come back, and you're just like, oh, I have a whole cord of firewood on
I
one
have
arm,
tree.
and you just give some to your neighbors and your friends.
Yeah.
You're like not even thinking about it because you're Big Joe. Yeah. Can't work.
Hey, you don't need it. You don't need it.
29,
Oh, you're fine.
33 with friends.
Excellent. Jiro
Spices?
is not a food person.
Jiro manages dumb jazz.
That's what she's
Big
She's
Joe.
gonna manage you guys. Oh, that she's good at. Okay, cool. Everyone we passed are just fun little
Band manager Jiro.
skill challenge. If we weren't all already max level with the people we're involved with here, I'd say everyone gets a free level up from the experience. But we're already all good with friendships and stuff.
I'm not.
I'll just take a normal level up.
Oh, you're right.
Take one with Todoroki.
Okay, both of you take a friendship level with Todoroki and Jiro.
What's
I'm
after
pretty sure I'm
friendly?
max with Todoroki.
Yeah, you are.
I was gonna say I'm either
Cool.
max or one below. So
You're max with Todoroki. You're max
Okay.
with Jiro,
Yeah.
obviously.
okay, I'm with both the mean boys. They're not mean. The ones that started -1 or -2, whatever I started.
Bakugo's mean.
I'm +3 with both of them.
What a dick.
I hesitantly like Bakugo sometimes, but he's mean.
The dick.
Okay,
Whoa.
good stuff.
I finally hit tier 3 with another person.
Jesus fuck.
Jesus Christ. Nosebleeds.
Incoming my 4th best friend.
Fantastic.
Jiro.
Yeah, everyone eats their dinner, and we get to hang out for a little bit with our friends. It's really nice. Sero makes a deeply insensitive comment, and Jiro absolutely wallops the shit out of his skull for it.
Got him.
But otherwise, things
We're
are
allowed
pretty...
to like just sit next to whoever. we want.
Anyone.
I sit next to Dato.
Yeah, fuck. You go sit with Dato. He's a pretty big guy, slightly like darker skin. The rest of you guys, he's not like full Japanese. You're not sure where he's from. He always wears this like a blue kind of like full suit, kind of like what Ida wears actually.
It's why we get along so well because of the blue.
And he has black hair that he never keeps up on keeping it blue, but it is dyed blue and fading. And yeah, he's eating his food, which is just like a really nice kind of stew, obviously. And you sit next to him, and he just looks at you,
What's up, buddy?
and he sighs about it for a minute. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Oh, you know, just hanging out. Haven't been able to get a hold of you in like ever, man. It's good to see you again. How's it been?
It's been fine.
What they have you doing for the training?
Throwing things,
What? Like,
lifting things.
yeah?
Yeah, I picked up that boulder by the north side of the hill, and I kind of staggered around the hill clockwise for a bit. That was fun.
Oh. Maybe if you try to punch Tiger, it's like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, I threw Tiger that one time towards the start, and they decided not to put me in that group because
Yeah,
it's not the most
yeah.
productive thing
Oh, it
in
was
the world.
great.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe I have to grapple Tiger.
Don't you have like reckless idiots to corral or something?
Not until Tuesday.
All right.
What is that?
And he just keeps eating. He's not the most conversational guy, but he'll sit there with you.
I talk to him constantly.
Yeah, you guys talk for a bit. And he
Who else is around at the table? He's got to have like some kind of crew, right?
Yeah, he has friends in this class. Funny enough, they're like some of the like again more quiet people in class. Bondo is here.
Yeah, I love Bondo.
Yeah, we love Bondo. Drodash joins you guys after you've already joined the group.
Yeah.
And
good with him.
the standout member here that kind of like might confuse a bit, Shiozaki shows up and sits down too. And it seems like these two at least know each other, or at least are like friendly. You know, they seem to be on pretty good terms the more you interact with them. But yeah, they're all sitting together, and
I don't think I've interacted much with Vine Jesus at all.
no one really does.
Yeah.
Outside of class.
That's good
B.
reason.
She's intimidating, not in like a bad way, but she's intimidating.
She's a bitch.
Yeah.
Stop it. She takes herself way too seriously.
Yeah.
That's
Bitch.
her problem. I get that. Yeah? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
I do not make a scene with her taking herself too seriously with my terrible attempt at British humor.
Oh Christ! Thank God.
I simply let him slide.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you guys just get to hang out for a little while. That's nice. Like a light like reflects and off of your face, and it's like blinding for a second.
I'll look over.
And you realize it's Thieves' Cant. Another rogue is trying to get your attention from a distance. It's I love using class features. It's
Jeff.
Kurihiro. He's up on the roof. He's up on the roof.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. But he's just like looking down at you, and he just nods the once, and he's just like,
And she'll give a little nod. She wants to talk to Coda first. And
sure.
then run over.
Roll perception.
She wants to apologize for being honest. 27.
Yeah, you saw while all of you were cooking, Mandalay, Pixie Bob, and the blue one. How am I forgetting her goddamn name? No, that is Pixie Bob.
That's
Ragdoll.
Pixie Bob.
Ragdoll's the green one. Yeah, the three ladies are all making their own dinner as well, watching you guys, but they're kind of like the example, right? And Coda's like carrying around firewood for them, just like little bundles of it, but he's being, you can tell, grudgingly helpful. What?
I can't say that.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh, were you going to bundle us? Okay.
I'll kill everyone in this room. So you know he's around, and you want to go like talk to him after you guys are done cooking?
Yeah, just real fast.
Yeah, he's just like sitting off to the side, eating, and you approach him, and he just immediately, his eyes lock onto you, and he just glares at you. He's just eating his food.
I'll sit like across from him.
Okay.
Hey, just want to say sorry for sneaking up on you. It won't happen again. Like,
Good.
that was rude. But just wanted to let you know so you didn't have to keep looking over your shoulder or anything.
Till tomorrow.
You're right.
Till the villains make you into paste.
And just
You gonna be tomato sauce, boy.
I get one in your own space. Some shit. Stuff. She doesn't say shit. That's Adriana.
yeah, her dad raised her well. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And she's just a little like, cool. And she'll leave. Leave him alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all you get out of him. He's
Yeah,
not.
that's fine.
You know how he is.
Yeah. She just didn't want him to be like consistently uncomfortable. Like, okay, is she falling? It's like, no, like I got you. We're good.
You could ask him to kick Midori in the nuts again. Give him a portal to just like boot through.
You want to do me a favor? No, I'm good with Midoriya. We're on max friends here.
It
It was funny though.
would make him feel better.
True, I could gain a point.
I think that constitutes abuse.
Do it to Bakugo.
Oh God.
To the back of the head. What are you gonna do? Beat up a child? Come on.
What?
Yo, I am also a child.
No, he just beat up you.
Yeah.
You're one of his
We're
friends.
just like
doesn't care.
chasing each other around. I'm like, no, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, you can't snap forever.
No.
He'll get you.
And then I'll go up on the roof.
Could you use a portal or sneak up on Sero? Could you pull his own tape out of his elbow and like stick it to the seat without him noticing?
Probably,
And
yeah.
just leave him tied to his stool?
Notes.
Notes. Classic.
But yeah, and then I'll go up on the roof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You go up there. There are several people up here already. All class 1B guys. But you see there is Nensho, Kurihiro, Kamakiri, and Monoma, who you don't really know very well, but you know that he's kind of an antagonistic jerk sometimes.
I get along with antagonistic jerks apparently.
That's true. I guess they're your fucking
You
type.
hound after them.
You just don't leave them alone.
Also antagonistic jerk. So.
That can be true, yeah. But this group of antagonistic jerks are all hanging. They kind of all are hanging out up on the roof just a little bit, and Kuriro's just like, I thought you'd appreciate,
Being where we're technically not supposed to, always.
no one said we're not supposed to be up on the roof, and they know that some of us have some really good quirks for that kind of thing.
It was heavily implied.
Come on, what are they gonna do? Eraser us? Where do you even go?
True. Yeah, I bet they went to them and got like some fast food. They were probably like not feeling whatever we were cooking.
Yeah, you guys get to just hang out for a while. It's nice. It's nice. Nensho is being devious. You could tell he's got something on his some crack pottery, some tomfoolery on his mind. You know that face.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, everyone's pretty chill. Monoma is just being his usual braggadocious self.
How's
And,
his training's going?
you ask him how his training is going?
Yeah, just kind of like in general, like class 1B. Because I know if he gets a chance to brag about 1B, he's gonna sit there and fucking. Then it's just more.
Oh yeah,
information
he goes off.
Gushes.
Roll sense motive.
It's just more information for her to know about 1B because they never talk.
Casing him.
Yeah. What are we doing? Sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Yeah. He's trying to lure you into a false sense of security because there's like a moment there where he's like staying close to you, right? And he's like talking. And he's just like, I know not everyone in your class appreciates the value of hard work. And he like reaches out to touch your shoulder, and you're
She's just gonna like.
I know what your fucking quirk is. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it rings in your brain, and he kind of like fumbles as he's like, huh? And it seems like he's not trying to
Yeah.
assimilate
like,
your power for a moment.
hand
there.
up and just kind of like looks at him in that like, don't fucking touch me.
yeah.
We ain't cool like that.
Yeah.
But he resumes his speech.
Narcissistic rant.
Yeah, he resumes his monologue, and really he is just monologuing. If anything, with a 26 sense motive as well, yeah, he really doesn't like you guys. And you get the sense maybe there are like some exceptions to that.
Yeah.
But also you get the feeling
We're really good friends, me and you.
he really does love all of his classmates, like
Yeah.
all of his 1B people.
She gets that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad they're gonna die.
Good.
That's the goal.
Walker, anything from you, or are you just hanging out with like the dark ones and
Yeah.
Todoroki? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have the dark ones. You sit with them. Todoroki's with you because he's not sure where else to go. Ito was with you guys until a few moments ago. And Momo comes and sits with you guys as well,
Hi, Mama.
just for like a couple minutes. But she's really good friends with Todoroki. She's good friends with you at least.
Momo again. Where the fuck is Ito?
Mm-hmm. But
Hey, yo, Waka, where your bitch at?
He was like,
it's nice. Tokoyami seems strained.
Don't we all right now?
You,
Yeah, I mean everyone's exhausted, but Tokoyami, like he is. Ooh.
Long day, buddy.
Yeah, he just looks up at you from his stew. He just darkness.
Yeah.
It cannot be tamed, and he continues to.
I'm going to count that. Tokoyami gets a hero point.
Fuck!
Thank you, Shane Boy.
What was the prompt?
The first NPC to mention how hard the training is.
Yeah, that counts. That counts. Tokoyami.
I'll allow it.
Shane Boy's good with it.
I don't think he has any yet.
I didn't think so. So.
Oh
It's a good one.
shit! Fumikage.
It's part of why I went over to the 1B kids and stuff. It's like, nah, most of them don't have nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them have anything.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah.
I learned I can give people blood clots with my quirk today. That was awful.
Tokoyami, have you ever had a stroke?
Do you
Yeah.
want to try?
Yeah. One of Shoji's extra mouths appears, and he just. I've learned new configurations with my quirk.
You sell multiple dicks now too?
Did you say that? Holy shit! Shoji just like full stops eating.
Shoji, the porn star hero.
I hate it. Looks over
Only
at you, just like with his
Only
real
him.
eyes, just looks over you,
I've always been able to do that.
and turns back and keeps eating his food instead. And he has no response. He was gonna talk to you about his new configurations.
Ultimate move, covered in cum.
Ultimate move,
Yeah,
one man.
Mina. Mina, I can do it too.
I hate everyone.
Good night. Goodbye.
Ty, thank you for behaving somehow.
Well, sometimes they land and sometimes they don't.
Jesus Christ.
Comedy's all about waves, baby.
Count some threes. Not the only thing.
He's got 8.
Got
8 waves
8 waves.
of cum.
Hey. Okay. But yeah, that's dinner. That's dinner. Everyone hangs out.
Oh, that's on the internet forever.
Unless there's anything else anyone wants us to
Yeah,
do.
you did that.
But that's dinner for the most part.
Yeah, you said that. You can't run for public office now.
I'm good with going.
I need a will saving throw from you.
Shit, I'm good at those.
Yeah, this
Maybe.
photo's gonna resurface of you in 20 years when you're an elected official. It's gonna
Ooh,
be
nat
your
19
Trudeau
though.
moment.
Yep. I'm just gonna
Makes
be
it
like, I'm gonna show
25.
up to the next debate.
20.
I'll have the same stick.
Because I'm assuming that I'm alone.
Kite, no, you are at dinner in the midst of everyone in class 1A and 1B.
Oh no, I go to a tree.
Okay, well, while you're still
Yeah, okay.
in the general forum, at some point amidst all of this, you do have just this kind of like cold feeling, like a brisk night kind of air. And you do hear just that faint kind of overlapping chorus of different whispers in your mind.
Oh shit, my demons are back.
I mean, it's not like they ever left.
They're louder now.
What's up, demons? It's me, your boy.
Yeah, and they just kind of whisper to you. Just, you can't really make out anything they have to say, but it's just a bad feeling.
You should just take like 18 Benadryl one time and confront these guys.
Oh my god. Okay, Brandon Lee Mulligan. Come on. But yeah, that's all. And as you kind of move away from the big crowds of people, the voices go away. You just say that, and it's, yeah, the voices do cease. And you are alone with your thoughts. Only yours.
Even more dangerous.
Oh, so now you're quiet, assholes.
Everyone around you not being quiet.
After dinner, you guys are all taken to the private hot springs, which are really nice, just to all clean up and relax for a little bit to help your muscles and such. You guys are getting up even earlier tomorrow, and we're going to train. There will be a longer break in the middle of the day. And then afterwards, you know, there will be some more night activities and such after dinner. Fun. But yeah, everyone goes to the hot springs.
I spend as much time hanging around the 1B labs as possible since I don't get to hang out with them like this institutional hanging out. And I can force them to talk to me.
Yeah, who are we talking to?
Monoma.
Awesome.
You are shiny, my guy.
I know. It's starting to dribble towards my eyes. And it's going to cause problems.
Just
I imagine your
Dab.
eyebrows are pretty.
Your eyebrows are fucked. Tasty.
Why?
How does it look? I can't see.
fine.
You wiped off a little bit, like here.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Who
Got away
needs
from
it?
my eye. That's what really matters.
Who needs
Well,
it?
it was the under the eye.
Yeah, sorry, which
Oh, yeah.
one, Jeff?
Yeah, get above it.
Monoma.
Fantastic. You go
He
talk
doesn't-
to Mona.
doesn't ever want to hang out with me.
Yeah, you get to talk to him, and he doesn't like actively sneer at you like a
Oh
lot of
man,
other
it's been
people
so
in your
long
class.
because, like, you know, we don't ever get actively. You're always so busy.
You just, oh yes, you know how it is. Always busy attending to studies,
Oh, God, you're telling me
training,
about the
keeping on
studies,
top
man.
of it.
Yeah, the gym time. Big Joe
course.
always wants to go to the gym. He never wants to read a book, but I got to read books, man. I keep trying to tell him, it's like, Big Joe, we got to read books. And he's like, no, fuck that, man. Let's go lift weights. And it's like, hey, look, that's important too, but these books got to get read.
The books do have to get read. I heard that 4 members of your class ended up flunking out of their physical exams. Is that true?
Yeah. Oh man, and it was crazy when All Might slapped down. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight 2 of you.
Yeah, he just like his kind of like smirk kind of just like drops when you say All Might.
The worst part was, man, Midoriya was this fucking close to escaping. He could have made it, but he turned back to try to save Bakugo. It was like some super heroic, like everybody was crying. It was so awesome, but what are you gonna do? Punch All Might? Come on, man.
across the hot springs from you guys, you just hear Bakugo, and he just, the hell did you say? And there's a moment, and then Kirishima just like grabs him and like pulls him back down into the water. This is like, no.
Yeah, no, he like threw me through a car.
There's
I
the
hurt
one
like
time really
shit.
early in their thing where I thought they were both gonna make it out because Bakugo just made like this massive explosion and All Might went like tumbling. Like I've never seen the dude move before. He tumbled, man. He fucking tumbled, but he recovered too quick and he got up to him.
Someone gave him hero points, so like I don't know.
Mono kind of considers that for a moment. He just,
Which one of your guys faced All Might? How'd you beat him?
well, none of us faced All Might, actually.
But there's... No, the classes are the same size. You guys should have had the same teachers, right?
Dato then speaks up and he says, there was an extra teacher. Well, not a teacher, there was a you know that guy with the Red Cross shows up every now and then for special
Crusader?
training?
Point to triage standing in the corner. You mean triage?
Triage, yeah, he's like inside. And it's like, yeah, him. They brought in another one of those.
Triage is cool as shit. Walker did his internship with him.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, they brought in a third-year counselor. And Dato doesn't say anything else about that. He fought him.
Yeah.
You don't get any more details from Dato about it. But Monoma just, well, no one in our class failed the physical exam.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
The physical, what about the... Did you guys have problems on the written?
Oh, no, of course not. Studying? Come on. But I did hear that 2 people in your class had 100% in the entire semester.
Oh, yeah, that'd probably just be me and Momo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Who else?
Well, Midoriya's super smart. Mineta actually does surprisingly well and is very studious. Kite's been doing phenomenal this year, but he's not, like 100%er kind of guy. Todoroki I wouldn't have been too terribly surprised about. Ida's like super studious, but he likes to run a little bit too much.
That's almost like spell.
They just start going down like the list.
Yeah, eventually he hears all
My
of it.
girlfriend's crazy smart. I wouldn't be surprised if she could get 100% in a year, but
He hears all of it, and he just. You're intelligent, capable leader, clearly a hype man for all of the people under you. Yaofei, sometimes I think you may have been put in the wrong class, but I suppose it's good when I need someone like you around.
you know, belong to like business class or something.
No,
I got a couple of friends over there, but their study plans don't make any sense to me.
He's like, maybe you're not that smart.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyone with who interested in looking around? Any of the guys who looks around? Not you. You don't look around.
No, I'm looking around.
You look around.
Yeah.
You don't have a tree to hide in this time.
No, I'm hiding in the bamboo off to the side.
Ah, you fuck.
You're just squatting. Everyone's like, what
The
the
worst part is
fuck?
there is a tree. It's just not the kind of tree that's going to support your weight. It's
Nesting.
So
I have. I gotta get to the right page.
he just has a loincloth and a fucking
I
sword.
have a ward spear.
He's a war spear and a loincloth, and he's crouched in the bamboo off to the side.
I'm sharpening
You are
it.
not the only person avoiding the water. Otoko is also not in the water and
Because
is
he would poison everybody.
Who?
Go crazy, crazy.
Otoko is not built for warm aquatic environments
That's
and
true.
might literally die.
He was made of jelly.
Yeah.
Huh. That's unfortunate.
I mean, like relatively warm, but not hot.
Is there a peanut butter hero?
There was a movie with Shia LaBeouf in it. That was
No.
pretty good. Actually, I really want to see that.
Wasn't that movie about like?
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah, wasn't that like? Not at all about like what you think is. Never mind.
No, it's a really good. I'll tell you what about during the movie.
I've seen the bits of it.
Okay.
I don't know
But
about
yeah, nothing else from you. Over at the girls' end, things are pretty chill. It's just the girls. Mina is like the kind of person that splashes people. And the only person here who like firmly tells her to stop is Shiozaki.
Anytime she tries to do it to me, I'll just portal so it goes back into her head,
Yeah.
like behind her. I'm like,
Don't put a portal underwater. That would create a horrible physics loop. Don't do it.
I just put the other one above water and it just pours into the same pool.
Right, I know. It's just like a
waterfall.
fountain. It's just a
Yeah.
fountain.
It's a feature
Infinite energy.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
for maximum splashage.
Yeah,
You can put things like 240 feet away now, right?
yeah,
that's pretty good.
You could
like
way
yeah.
high water,
Yeah.
right over
Nice
Mina.
waterfall. You gonna fuck around? No.
Just leaves.
Just
Breaks
open
her
it
neck
for
on
a
impact.
Very split second. And then close it again.
Anyway,
Very good. Very good. Yeah, unless you want to do anything specific, nothing crazy happens to the girls. Everyone across the board feels a lot better after the hot springs. And yeah,
Does Mineta still try and peek?
no,
Okay.
things have changed enough. that Mineta does not dare. One, he has slightly better sense, and two,
But he 100% goes to the wall and just like sits there with his forehead against it.
yeah, and just
dreaming.
drools. Unfortunately, yeah. There's like a moment where he's like standing there and he pops one off and he's just like thinking about it and his hand's like trembling.
Oh,
He's
that
like
way.
Big Zhao hand on the shoulder.
He pops one off. Like
Your hand goes on his shoulder, but like even before then, his hand
Yeah.
drops to his side and he lets it go and
Big Zhao will sit with him for a minute.
oh my god, I hate it. this.
Cold shower.
Just pat on the back.
Thank you for moderating him and being relatable to him. Just be like, you're right, girls are hot. What if we respect them?
You know what's hotter? Respect. Consent.
He's not gonna say anything about her anymore, but he appreciates, okay?
There's a moment. Not gonna lie, it's pretty great, my guy.
He'd mauled a little bit if his superpower didn't prevent it. Yeah, that's fine. You guys get to hang out. It's nice. Nothing crazy from the girls' end. Everyone is rested and no longer fatigued.
That's
and,
what we'll do. We get back.
Oh god.
We set you up, bud. We find.
You just, huh? What?
Mm-hmm. You've totally poisoned the well against class 1A and B. But there's tons of other classes at UA. We'll set you up.
Just so that you're spaced. Big Zhao, right? Yeah.
We got.
We got options.
I mean, like poison the well, or like.
Oh, it's
Yeah, but
terrible.
you pissed in it, man.
Yeah, you pissed in the
Okay.
soup, mate.
Yeah.
People don't talk much
Yeah.
about it, but you did grab Sue's boob when everybody's life was in danger at USJ.
And we all talked about that.
You just like takes a moment.
That was a thing. That was a thing.
Holy shit! It just takes a moment. That wasn't my best. No, that wasn't my best moment.
We have moments, man.
Yeah.
We have moments.
You have the worst of them. But we all
We'll
have
move forward.
Okay.
I got some friends. We introduce.
My eye is open.
We just play cool.
You're wearing your Speedo, huh?
Yeah.
Everyone else are like in towels, right? And you're just wearing your Speedo.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
It's quick drawing.
He just like gently pats you on your very muscular thigh.
That's
He's just
not
like,
his thigh.
stop. He just looks up at you.
Big Zhao only has one leg.
Think Thalfei.
I can tell you want this.
It's like a little bit of a, just like a single tear from each eye, and then silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We have our moment.
The next the next step in Mineta's arc. Jesus, I hate it.
I'm gonna recruit Walker for buddy cops.
Buddy
We got
Cop
a
2.
mission.
Buddy Cop 2,
Get
Mineta Boogaloo.
Mineta a date.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
I'm
Mission
gonna recruit you
Impossible.
because you're the only other person I know in a relationship.
There.
Somehow.
And I'm not exactly sure how either of us did it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you did either. At this point.
You had a stroke and a woman claimed him. Neither of us were shining examples of masculine success.
We've been over this.
But who needs it, right?
We've been over this. We're into dominant women, not because it's kinky, because we're autistic and we set very clear expectations.
Makes it so much.
Guys, with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break. When we come back, we're going to get on to the next day of training.